Alright, welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of What If Naruto Loves to Fight, or whatever I called it. I can't remember. Alright, so this is supposed to be the bell test, if I'm not mistaken. So, after a certain amount of time passes, next couple of days, they will actually show up to the bell test, having been told not to eat anything. Naruto really did not care. He just wants to fight. So going to the bell test, or Team 7's training ground, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura would wait there for like about 4 hours or till noon until Kakashi actually shows up. Sakura was still screech, talking about how he's late. Naruto not really caring much, but just wanting to see how good Kakashi was since he is a Jonin. He has to be strong. Sasuke not caring, and Kakashi getting ready to set everything up. He places down the timer and explains what they're going to be doing. They're going to be doing a bell test. You have to get these 2 bells away from me. Sakura obviously point out that the fact that there's only 2 bells, Kakashi would say that one of you guys will be heading back to the academy if, you fail to get one. He would then say you got until, midnight. I'm sorry for yawning. I only had 2 hours of sleep last night, and I got school today. So he would say start after pressing the button. Sasuke and Sakura would jump into the woods, but Naruto would face him head on. One just says how good Kakashi was without the sword first, and then he'll bring out his sword later. Naruto would rush Kakashi. Kakashi thinks that he's rushing right in. Doesn't seem like a person to think it out. Now, knowing that Naruto is very smart and analytical when it comes to battle. So they're engaged in hand-to-hand combat. Kakashi will see very fast that he needs to put his book up and focus on his fight. Naruto is not at his level yet, but he can see that he's very strong, very fast, and very accurate with his punches. After a while, Naruto gets tired of that and says that you're very strong, Kakashi. I've never faced anyone as strong as you. So Naruto will pull out his sword and start attacking Kakashi with his sword. He's not cutting Kakashi at all. Kakashi's dodging expertly. He brings out a kunai. At some points he starts fighting back with his kunai, and he's beating Naruto. Naruto starts smiling. He starts enjoying this. Blood starts pumping. Kakashi can see that every time Naruto swings, he's getting better. He's getting faster. His nose swipes are getting stronger. Kakashi can see that he's growing exponentially just from this one fight alone. He starts sweating, thinking that Naruto will be a monster in the future. Even a month or so, he'll be one of the best, swordsmen. Because he's already better than most Chunin are with swords. Just that he doesn't have the experience, but he has good swordsplay. So after a while of doing this, Kakashi would quickly kick Naruto back. Naruto would fly through the woods and hit into a tree. Not getting knocked out, Naruto would be excited. He started looking around for Kakashi, but couldn't find him. Kakashi would have ran off and went to either Sakura or Sasuke. So looking for Sakura or Sasuke, he would obviously fight them. Well, put Sakura in a genjutsu and fight Sasuke for a little bit, in which he will knock Sasuke out. After this, Naruto would show up again. He tried to fight Kakashi a little bit, but Kakashi would knock him back. And then that's where the bell would ring, ending the test. Kakashi said stop to Naruto. He goes get Sakura and Sasuke. He ties Sakura to the post. He asks them, he tells them that they failed. Can anyone tell them why? No one knows the answer, so he just leaves it at that. It says that I'll give you another chance, but don't feed Sakura. And with that, he will leave. Naruto and Sasuke would then proceed to eat a little bit of food, but then Naruto would offer up Sakura his food. He said, "What are you doing, you dope?" Kakashi Sensei just clearly said not to eat. No, not to feed me. Naruto would say he did. But if I don't feed you and you start fighting, trying to fight Kakashi, you're not going to be much help on a low stomach. No, Sasuke, seeing the actual truth in this, would actually start feeding Sakura too. So she would take it because Sasuke is feeding her. Kakashi would then show up again and tell them that they passed. After that, they start going on direct missions for like a whole month, while also training in between. They do this for like 3 months. Going on direct missions for like 3 months until they actually got tired of doing direct missions. That's when Naruto would ask the Hokage for a better mission, a stronger mission, because he needs to fight stronger people to basically get stronger, basically. Hiruzen asking Kakashi if he thinks that his team is ready. Kakashi says that everyone is ready. He believes so. This is when they bring in Tazuna, the bridge builder. In which he exclaims that what are these brats gonna do? They supposed to be protecting me. That one over there is, who wears pink? Ugh. Like he got a duck's butt on his head. That brat right there looks actually strong. They would tick off Sasuke and Sakura, but no, Kakashi would defuse the situation and tell them that he thinks that he knows that his students are very strong and they will protect him. They say Team 7 meet up tomorrow in the morning so we can leave early. And they do, they pack for the mission and they leave early. Walking out the village for the first time, Sakura, Sasuke, and Naruto will be, well, somewhat in a daze, but not really. After a while of walking, Naruto would notice a puddle in the middle of the ground. Knowing that it hasn't rained for a while now, why would just this lone puddle be here? Getting on guard, Naruto would look around and try to find any person that could be nearby. It's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna get in the shower in a little bit. Looking for anyone that could be around, he would signal Kakashi or his team as best as he could. Only one who gets the signal really is actually everyone gets the signal sometimes because he's not a ninja. So Sasuke and Sakura will actually be on guard too, along with Kakashi. I already noticing this before Naruto did. Naruto already having his hand placed on his sword's hilt, would be ready to draw it at any moment. If you don't know what Naruto's sword is, it's on his hip, left side. After walking close to by the puddle, two ninjas would jump out This being the Demon Brothers. They would then rush in at Kakashi and shred him to pieces, shocking, everyone. But Naruto quickly, focusing on the fight or the battle, getting a little bit excited. If they can take down Kakashi, they must be strong. Now, don't get me wrong, Naruto does care about Kakashi, but he knows Kakashi is, okay. The Demon Brothers then, ran back in at Tazuna. Naruto and Sasuke would jump in. Naruto coming in quickly with a slash from his sword. Would come in from the right to the left on the Demon Brother and cut his torso. Not off, just cut it. Like he has a long scar now. And then he would come in with a roundhouse kick to the man's chest, sending him backwards. Getting to a stop, the man, basically looked at Naruto. He said, "You brat. It's a deep cut. It hurts like a hell, but I'm gonna kill you here." You didn't rush in at Naruto. Naruto would keep, dodging and weaving on his cuts. On his attacks. He would just keep simply, cutting the man over and over again. After a while of doing this, Naruto then, jump backwards and then come in again, putting his sword up and start hitting the man very fast and very hard with punches and kicks till the man is knocked down to the ground. Sasuke, at this point in time, would have knocked out the person he was fighting. So while this all going on, Kakashi would then reappear, calming Sakura down because she was still scared, seeing that Kakashi did die in her eyes. After all of this is done and said and done, they were still interrogating Tazuna to see what's going on. Then they, continue on their tracks to the bridge. After crossing the river and going closer and closer, this when the mist was set in. Now, the events leading up to Zabuza's fight with Kakashi would be the same. Naruto still does not know how to use chakra really well. Well, he knows how to make shadow clone, stuff like that. It's on jutsu, shadow clone jutsu, and a couple other, weak direct jutsus that's mostly for support and not damage stealing or anything like that. So him and Sasuke would still use the same plan they did in canon, which would work, and Kakashi would fight Zabuza. Naruto, seeing that Zabuza is a very strong swordsman, would love to fight him the next time they actually see each other if he is still alive. They will continue. They go to train. They'll continue on their way towards Tazuna's house. After getting there, they'll all rest, put Kakashi down. Next time Kakashi gets up, he will train them in tree walking, which Sakura will get right away. Then it will be Sasuke and lastly Naruto, since he has massive reserves. He starts to control his chakra with just so much of it. But after getting a tree walking down, Naruto will rest in the forest like he did in canon. He would meet Haku. Haku would, talk the whole thing like she did in canon. Naruto would say he does have precious people he wants to protect, but he also loves to fight. He loves the thrill of battle. He loves, the adrenaline. Haku would leave after Naruto's exclamation. I'm so tired if you can't see, bruh. I literally slept like 2 hours. And I got school today, bruh. Alright. After that, a couple of time would flow by, and it's time to protect the bridge again. And Naruto was still doing the same thing like he did in canon, with Naruto going off on him, telling him, like, people have it way worse than you have it. And you can think about the rest that he said in your own mind, because whatever you think is what probably Naruto would say. Like, imagine someone being that kind of way. Like, he has a mother and his grandpa. Some people don't have anybody. Don't have a grandpa, don't have a mother, don't have a brother, don't have any siblings, don't have any blood relations to them. Some people are just alone. That's how life is. So someone saying that they had a horrible life because that's all they had. Their father died. Boo-hoo, bruh. Some people don't even know their fathers. Some don't know their mothers. So they're at the bridge. That's when the mist rolling and then Zara will step out. Him and Kakashi will get ready to fight. This is when Haku will also show up. Sasuke and Haku will fight for a little while. But Sasuke can be clearly losing. Now, Naruto had actually stayed behind at Tazun's house. Two thugs would actually show up. Naruto being quick to act after he and Nari scream, talking about let go of my mother. Naruto rushed down to the bottom floor. He would see, Nari's mother, I forgot her name, I'm sorry, being held by two thugs. He would rush in, pulling out a sword and slice their heads off. In quick succession, Naruto would say, okay, keep safe. Don't open this door for anyone unless, it's me, my team, or your grandpa. If you actually think it's safe to go out to the village and find shelter there, you can actually do that, but, keep safe. Naruto had to run off to the bridge. After getting to the bridge, he would see Sasuke clearly, panting, being tired. See Kakashi and Zabuza fighting. Naruto is not bothered by killing people. I'm tell this right now. Naruto is not bothered by killing people. He sees that sometimes you do need to kill, but sometimes you can't kill. Look from my other phone so I can see what time it is. 5:09. Alright. Oh. So after doing this, Naruto rushes to the bridge. Like I said before, he sees Sasuke that's clearly panting and tired. He's still fighting Haku. Naruto rushed in, helped Sasuke out by deflecting a lot of the Senbon. And then Haku would keep doing like he did in canon, speeding around. Naruto would not actually dwell in the Kyuubi chakra, or Kurama chakra. He would actually dodge out the way, keep dodging, wait for the perfect time to strike. And when he finds it, he would slam a punch into Haku's mask and his face, pushing him back into a mirror. The mask will break and showing Naruto that Haku is the person that he met in the woods. Naruto would be surprised at first, but then he would get serious, knowing that this is not a time to wait, that this is still his enemy, even though Naruto met him before, even though Naruto sees him as a friend now. So they would keep fighting, battling. Naruto at some point would actually be able to knock Haku out of the mirrors and destroy a lot of them. This is when the sound of, the Chidori is made present. Haku being quick to act would, basically switch his place right in front of Zabuza and take the attack, killing him instantly. Well, not instantly. Give him a little bit of time to say he loves Zabuza, and then he would just die. Zabuza, not knowing that this did have an effect on him, would just see, Haku as a tool. This when Gato would come, start kicking Haku's body, no disrespecting it. Naruto would then give Zabuza the old talk no jutsu. Zabuza would start crying and say his words hurt. It cuts deep, keeping it in a sword. And Zabuza would proceed to butcher all of Gato's men. After this is done, the men, well, not all of them, he butchered a lot of them. After this done, the villagers would then chase off the rest of Gato's men. The bridge is still called the Great Naruto Bridge, but Kakashi made Naruto promise something, that Naruto would not use his sword unless someone is truly strong. because he cannot grow only using his sword. He don't use his fist as much as he uses his sword. Naruto would accept his promise, saying that if anyone is truly strong, then he would use his sword. Now, getting back to the village, they take 2 months of doing more DMAC missions and no training and stuff like that. After a while, the tuning exam would be brought up. Now, I'm going to leave this part here. I'm sorry if you wanted me to go on. But I'm going to stop this here. I'm going to go take that shower. And I'm going to stay up until I inevitably pass out at school. So, thanks for watching. Peace out. See you guys in the next one. Whatever that may be.